With me is a product that comes from a newer company, and they just rolled out their line of bar soaps, I want to say about 5-6 months ago, and recently got to my local Walmart. It's Kingfisher Grooming. This is their red clay bar soap, and it's a 10-ounce bar, absolutely massive. I'll show you some video of what it looked like before I began testing it at the end, and I used it for about 2 weeks. I want to say I paid $5 for this in Walmart. It might be a little bit more with inflation now, $5.25, $5.50, but still, it really looks like a luxury soap and not like an affordable soap. On the inside, there's a picture. I don't think I've ever seen that with a bar soap that I can recall. I know that Dr. Squatch just rolled out a, Dr. Bronner's rolled out a body wash with some pictures and text on the inside. But for a bar soap, this is just something you never, ever really see. And we're gonna cut this open at the end just to take a look at the picture because I'm curious. But back to my time with this, well, when it comes to the aroma, I'm a huge fan. They describe it as bourbon and maple. I would call it like a masculine potpourri, really. And this is a loud scent. I did ask 2 other men what they thought of this, and they weren't really wowed by it. They did not like it. I would just say they thought it was okay. But I loved it. It's loud. If you don't shut your bathroom door, you're gonna smell this in the bedroom. This is something that's gonna linger on you all day long. If you're in a car with someone, they're gonna be able to pick it up. When you're lying in bed at the end of the night, it may still be detectable. So if you like loud body wash, bar soap aromas, here you go, quite a fragrance. The lather on this one, it is a okay, creamy, foamy lather. And now the downside, I think, to this, there are 2 aspects that I didn't quite like about the bar. I found it personally to be moderately drying, even though it does say it's got shea butter in here. It just didn't moisturize my skin, but I was certainly willing to overlook that for everything else, like the fragrance, the packaging, the large size. At first I thought, oh, hey, 10-ounce bar. In my mind, I'm always a fan of large bars, but then you get in the shower with it and it's a massive bar. And I've got large hands, right? I can't imagine people who have smaller hands because these things are just, soap slips out of your hands and then it falls on your feet and it really hurts. And this is a triple milled bar, so it's quite heavy. I honestly think that really it is too big. They should have just gone for 7 or 8 ounces. 10 ounces is just almost a little bit comical. I think years and years and years ago when I first saw like my first encounter with a 10-ounce bar, I was thrilled. I'm like, oh, it's huge, it's wonderful. But as the years have gone on, I'm just like, no, I want something that's actually useful to me in the shower and not dangerous if I should drop it. So I think, if they went 7-8 ounces, that'd be much better than this massive hunk-a-chonk 10-ounce bar. But yeah, I'll post a picture of the ingredient list at the end of the video. I did enjoy my time with this. I can't wait to try their other bar soap. And yeah, Kingfisher Grooming, they are making waves in the men's bar soap and body wash segments of the market. Give them a try. All right, that's my review. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. And here is the bar. This just screams giant bar of soap for men. I like the engraving. It's deep, so they really get their emblem. They get it to be seen. Sometimes, bar soaps, the companies, they don't deeply engrave the emblem, and so you're never really sure what you're looking at, whether it be the label, a picture, what have you. But they did a great job with this one, and it is a massive, massive 10-ounce bar. I don't know if I'm becoming more of a fan of larger bars. Like, realistically, I've always liked 8 ounces. I've thought 10 is just maybe perhaps a little too big, like comically large. However, I'm gonna give it a chance, see if I change my mind. But one thing with 10-ounce bars is you must never, ever drop these in the shower because it can definitely hurt, and I know from experience. All right, anyways, that is that. I will see you in a minute.